All right. So today I'm going to be showing you how to find and use the SOI list for the CMAs that we just uploaded into Truly Title. So we go to this trulytitle.com. You see here, sign in. Set to put that in there. This should have been saved. There it is right there. Okay, and I'm doing this because this is a little tricky. So I have already loaded up. This has where this opens up. Let me pull this down. What I'm looking for in here is the list that I uploaded. And as you can see, you can type an address in here. Over here is our account manager properties. I have no idea where this is. It's in Dallas. So it finally figured it out. If I go to saved, you click on this little heart here and it opens up these two. You click on farms and here is the SOI list that I uploaded. So if I double click on that, that will load the farm. So there are 43 in here, and these are going to have to be printed one at a time. So the best thing I can do is let me zoom in on here. Now, you have to look very closely because you'll see these little fireballs here. You'll see a yellow dot here. You'll see a gray dot here. And all of these are part of the list. So you really got to keep an eye and pay attention to the little dots. For instance, I've got one way up here on the border. I'm going to drag this down. Up here in Portage, you can see there's a little dot. Well, if I click on it, it will now open that up. If I click on over here, click on the property. Easier said than done. Come on. This should open up the property. Let's do it again. Of course, now that I'm recording this, click here. This is all the information on the property. View full ownership info. Down at the bottom there. Sometimes you can just double click the picture. This is the home screen where we print the CMA. So you hit share. This information's already in there. This one is for Art and Natalie Donnell. I happen to have their email address, so I'll just grab it real quick. That may come in handy later. I don't know. So you hit continue, and we'll ask you here, do we want to customize this? So the photo's already in there. I'm going to turn this on. I have to add my logo. This should stay there. Once I put the first one in, is right there. Continue. And this is where we pick the pages to print. Don't need foreclosure information. This is a CMA, so take out taxes, transaction history. We want comps, local home values, valuation, market status. We don't care. Don't care about last market sale or open liens. And this current ownership, probably put that in there just because it has their name on it. Hit continue. There's our report. And here is where we had difficulty trying to just get this to download. So as you can see, Art Natalie Donnell puts his information here. That is the correct map. And it goes through, gives them some quick property facts. They can check that. There's the ownership. And here's the valuation. Market analysis, which would go back on the valuation. That is the county assessment. This is telling us it's got an estimated value of $353,860, 95% confident in that figure. Tells us there's how much equity they've got, value range from 333 to 374. I know he's put some solar panels on that place. So as you can see, we've got some blank pages in here. So in this one, there are no comps in this because he's up on the border. So if I go to download report, Art Donnell CMA, desktop, let's see if that will save it. It did put it down here. Let's open that up and we can check it. And from there, we can print it out and remove the blank pages because there's nothing there. And on this particular one. So with that being said, pull this down. So this is the copy of the CMA, which is right there. I'm going to put a folder right here. January CMA, and I'm just going to drop that into there. So that is how you find the list. I'm going back up here now, and I just have to back out of this. You can see this little arrow up here until you can get back to this screen, and you go down and find the next one, which we've got a couple up here, like this one for Jamie Hill. See the little yellow dot, 520, there it is. And it's not letting me double click. It used to, but scroll to the bottom of this, view full ownership information. There's hers. That is the right map. I can share this. This is for Jamie Hill. And we can also email these once we have these, but we should probably have to save it. So try that. Jamie Hill. Get back over there. Continue there. That's turned on. That's turned on. Property facts, ownership, no liens. Don't need that. Don't need that. Valuation. Transaction. Turn all of these off. Okay, so that prints, that makes the report. So we can go download. Let's see, where did that? I was looking for the chance to save it. So now I got to back completely out of this. Oh, here's the save button. Let's see what this does. I have no idea. So we back out of that now. And we back out of here. to the main list. See, there was that little heart up here. We might have to back out one more time. There's the saved. I thought we might see Jamie over here, but I don't see it. So again, there's the list. Zoom in. There's one in Syracuse, Clinton area. I do not see the little dot. It's hers. That one's saved. I'm looking for this because I know it's out here somewhere. I might have to check and make sure that's a part that's on the list. So as we come up here, now we are into Salt Lake area. And you can see here's one that's, this is Hampstead, this is Mike Tran. The bottom, view full property profile. Save that. Let's share this. Yeah. Mike and Brittany Tran. There's also, they should be on this. Here's the list that I used. Apparently I did not have the emails on there. So once we get through these, and Brittany is easier to get through than Mike is, so I will use hers. That over there, there, continue. Let's check, continue. We'll ship liens, turn these off. So it's 2, 3, and then turn off those 3. There's the property report. That is the correct map. In this case, I know they've finished the basement off, so doesn't matter. Download this report. Trend CMA. I'll put that on the desktop. It's down there. And there you go. So if you can do this on your computer, make a file, you can send it over, bring it over, put it on a thumb drive, come over here, we'll get it printed and go from there. We can even take it down to FedEx and have them printed up nicely as well. So there you go. Have any questions? Give me a call.